Hi there. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Kimel. Suswagatam. Jiyanu. I'm just thinking, any other welcome. Well, body language to aaniya nahi. Nahi, aaniya ne, like, duniya di dujia languages. Like, as I always think that I want to learn the Spanish, but I never get to that. I gotta start doing that. Yeah. फिर थोड़ा उधर भी थोड़ा गल के देख रहा हूँ. Alright. Hi Diksha, how are you, my love? So, for right now, welcome. Suswagatam. Ji Ayana. Alrighty. I think BMU? I think so. I think that's another one. Gracias is thank you. I can Google and I can say that, but you get the idea. I'm welcoming you. I'm welcoming you that you're here. Thank you so much you're here. Appreciate that you're watching this live over here on TikTok or on YouTube. Thank you so much, my loves. Alrighty, so I was right. Thank you. We have a house French expert now because she's learning French. You're my motivation now to start Spanish as well, okay? I gotta do that. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad that I knew that word. Alrighty. And how are you guys? Last few days, our lives was exactly 1 hour. Not exactly. It was about hour, 10 minutes, hour, 20 minutes. You know. Today, we can take it hour and a half or 2 hours. We'll see as it goes. We'll go with the flow. No pressure. Not at all. Alrighty. So how's your classes going, Diksha? Let's just ask you first. How are you doing? I hope your language classes are going good. Work is doing good as well. We are all good as well. RPB buffet is great too. Bella as well. And my loves, yesterday we were talking about fasting. I hope, I'm not talking that you should start the fasting, but if you want to at least just start eating healthy, eating right, start that. Good. It took 4 months pause before you were trying to catch up. Alrighty, my love. Don't try to catch up. Let the things happen at their, its own time. Just bear with me. I will be right back, okay? Just give me 1 quick minute and yours truly will be here. Don't worry, haven't left you guys. I'm right here. Okay, my loves. I am back here with you. And so our pine cones are here as well. So, how are you all? Good? Missed me? Last couple of minutes? I hope so. Yeah. Because I know how much you guys love me. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate. Alrighty. You went to buy almond milk yesterday. It had cane sugar in it. Try the unsweetened one. Because they're both the different ones. Sweetened and the unsweetened one. Go for unsweetened. Alrighty. That will be a better one. And okay, my love. Okay. It was original had cane sugar too? That is funny. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, my love. Thank you for liking. Appreciate that. For almond milk, I always make my own. Because whenever I'll buy from Costco. 'Cause right now, I have oat milk in the house. I have soy milk in the house. Almond milk, I always make it. Even sometimes oat milk, I make my own as well. It's easy to make them. You know? So, yeah, which flavor? Because Kirkland will be outside if you want to get it from outside. Chobani? Chobani will be good. Right, check that out. Silk is very popular, but I don't like that much. You don't have to get the milk from the freezer area, get it from the shelf area as well. Okay, my love, I will do that. I'll do that, absolutely. Thank you for reminding me. Alright. And over here in the, where we add the guests, there was somebody with the name of Dawn of TikTok. They wanted to be part of this right now, and I'm like, Dawn ka, what do you call it? Dawn ko pakarna mushkil hi nahi namumkin hai. Alrighty, Dawn. Then I will say, don't come on TikTok, just stay where you are. So it will always say like that. कि Dawn ko pakarna mushkil hi nahi namumkin hai. Alrighty. Okay, my loves. So today is live. Today's live, yep, we always talk about diet, we always talk about spirituality, and our today's topic is very interesting as well. It's a really fun topic. It is about your energy. It's about how to, whether you want to call it raise your vibration, whether you want to call it going, higher in your levels of your being, or in simple words, if you want to call converting your sexual energy in spiritual energy. I think the third one is one of the most easiest ways to understand. Yeah? So before we start that, how to do that, are you guys are aware of the 7 chakras, the 7 main chakras there within the body, because we have other chakras with our energy centers, they're around our body as well. So the 7 main ones, because these 7 main ones, 3 which are lower than heart, they basically are associated with all the worldly pleasures. And 3 above the heart, they are your higher self, your higher vibrations. Interesting, huh? Yeah, it is very, very interesting. And if you want to know the location where they are located, let me actually, then we'll have the chakra colors as well. Hold on, I have this something interesting. Let me just show you. Okay, so if you look at it this, hi Harbanshi, how are you? So if you look at this thing, so you see how they are small stones. They are not just any stones, they're crystals. Namaste ji, namaskar, sat shri akal, welcome. So if you look at this, see that? Okay, I'll tell you what exactly I'm talking. Don't you worry, no rush. So when you look at this, anyways, the wire is copper wire. And if you start over here, This is for our very first energy center, and that is red jasper. Now, because color red depicts the very first energy center, what's the location of the first energy center you're talking about? So if this is, we can say this is the spine. You know, if this is a spine, so this is where the spine ends. The area where your testes, your anus, that area is. Even your, for male it's testes, for women it is their vagina. For male it's testes and penis, women it's vagina. And then comes our next one, which is about, if you look at that, this much difference. So it's that much higher than our first energy center from root chakra. And this one is sacral chakra. The reason I'm starting with the energy centers, all of them. Hi Mani, how are you? The reason I'm starting with the energy centers is, once you know the location, then when I'm going to start telling you about them, you will actually realize why was it even needed. You know, because when you know where these energy centers are located, what is their magic, what exactly they do. If you want to learn something, let's go from the basic instead of just starting from the top and then might just go right above your head, isn't it? So our second, the sacral chakra. So the first one is root chakra, Muladhara. Second one is sacral chakra, which is 2 finger kind of difference higher than root chakra. Now when we say 2 fingers difference higher than root chakra, it means this is still around your kind of sexual organs, and it is, for women it's the ovaries included in there, and these are the 2 we will be talking more about today. Then 4 fingers difference, and then comes your third energy center, which is solar plexus, Manipura. Oh, for this one it was Swadhisthana, and now this one comes as Manipura. This is the heart chakra, this is the throat chakra, this is third eye, and this is your crown chakra. Alright, so these are the colors for these energy centers. Sounds good? If you need any questions, if you need to remember the location where they are, you can always ask. Alright. Copper is basically, it kind of moves the current in person's body as well. Alright, so that's why copper is very important for our body. This is one of the metals which is like really, really good, and it's needed for us, for our spiritual health. Hi Jess, how are you? Hi Andy, how are you? So now we know the location of our energy centers. One thing is good. Good? Alrighty. I'm just gonna put this right here or right here. It's too small, so we'll just put it right here. We'll pick it up afterwards if it is needed. So in today's conversation, today's topic, the 2 energy centers we are focused on to begin with are the number 1 and number 2 energy centers, root chakra, sacral chakra. Alrighty. And the whole point is how to raise that energy and raise it high enough that it, from heart, first it reaches the heart and then it goes above the heart. Thank you, Harbanji. Thank you for liking. Appreciate that. So that is basically our journey all our life. Spirituality. Yeah, we can be spiritual. We can, you know, you can wear a certain color clothes. You can leave the house and go to a monastery, become a monk. You can do all that kind of stuff. What exactly is spirituality? Spirituality is not just wearing crystals. Spirituality is not just wearing certain colors or leaving the house or playing certain mantras or playing certain things in the background. No, it's more than that. And that is exactly what it is. The energy from your lower three energy centers needs to arrive the heart, and from there it goes higher. Once that happens, that is when we have achieved, you know, that level of spirituality which will bring you serenity, peace, understanding, knowledge. But if until you are just, you're still consumed in overthinking, you're still consumed in stress, you're still consumed in gossip. You know, a lot of people do that. They don't realize that. People think gossip is just, talking bad about somebody. Gossip is discussing other people when that is none of your business. Like, you are sitting on, you have your phone in your hand, and on your phone there is news going on about, I don't know, J-Lo, P, and on your phone there is news going on about, I don't know, J-Lo, P. Indulge in that. That is gossip. And as long as we will keep on indulging in these things, guess what does these things kind of take the energy from? Your lower three energy centers. Because it's not just about watching something, it's about, after watching that, your mind won't be in any other frequency, which frequency is higher frequency. Now you will be on another train of thought which can lead you God knows which track. And sometimes it happens as well. A lot of people complain that, oh, I didn't even know, I don't know how or why. Once I go on TikTok or YouTube, I just don't know how time is just gone, and the next thing it's 2 or 3 hours gone. Well, if you start using TikTok or YouTube only for the purpose of learning, you will know. But because you're using it for what? Entertainment. How much entertainment do we need? Like, do we need entertainment every minute? What other excuses do we have? Okay, I understand that if it is, say, music or certain music you want to listen because now you're busy in studying. Hi Monica, how are you, my love? If it is that, okay, I understand you wanted to kind of take a break in there and you did that. But my love, if even after studying, if you just literally come out of that mindset completely, then when you're gonna go back in there, it's gonna take you time to step in there once again. So don't completely come out. Whatever music you're listening, whatever you're watching, pay attention to that. Now, some of you might be wondering, the topic is sexual energy to spiritual energy. And you're talking about studies right now as well. Well, the thing is, you need to understand that your energy from your lower 3 energy centers, that is very important. Very, very important. And let me tell you, it's not just for spiritual energy. No. If you don't want to be spiritual at whatever stage in the life you are, because a lot of people I've heard, like, don't want to just pinpoint, but there were a lot of Punjabi people, and they all just think, oh, to be spiritual is or focused in the religion is only after 50. Who said that? Who set that rule? Or maybe that's your excuse not to do that. Isn't it? If that's an excuse for not focusing on your energy, well, you're successful. You are successful. But to be spiritual, there is no age bar. It's the mindset. It's the longing, it's the passion that you have to understand yourself. What is spirituality? What is spirituality? Who are we? Spirit. What is spirituality? To know yourself. That's all spirituality is. When you get to know yourself, know your strengths, know your weakness, know everything about you, and you accept that. You're not trying to run away from it. You're not trying to hide from yourself. You accept who you are. That doesn't just stop there. Once you accept yourself for who you are, then you start working on yourself. That's the whole point of knowing yourself. Otherwise, what are we doing? Yeah. And all your life, the main thing, the actual work. Yeah, you have work 9 to 5, or you have 3 to 10, 11, or whatever shifts you're working right now. But the actual work is to get out of those lower 3 energy centers, get to the heart, and ascension. Ascension is what the actual work is. And yeah, I'm saying the word work. It is work. It is work. It is work. That's the reason a lot of people do not get to that. Because they are just focused in entertainment. But let me tell you, if you step in on this path where I'm telling you it's work, absolutely. To get on that path, it is a work. But once you are on the path, it is not work. Then it is fun. Have you ever thought about something which is like that? Well, knowing yourself is fun, isn't it? Won't you kind of indulge more and more into yourself once you start knowing yourself? Because you know, the more you know yourself, the better the life is becoming. And I'm not talking about some people, their mindset is just stuck on money, money, money. That you talk about life is good, life is amazing, and they say, oh, do you have $1 billion? Well, to break their bubble, even if they get $1 billion, their life still won't be good. Why? Mindset. It's the mindset. I'll come back to the topic. Let me just tell you something very interesting, and that was Uh, there was this person like in early 2000s. The person won a lottery of 27 million or something. I mean, around like it's either 27 or it's in the lane of 30s. So about that much $1 million he won. Now the money came suddenly to him. Guess what he did? And it's an actual story what I'm telling. It's not just a story anywhere. It's an actual thing that happened to somebody. So this person, he won a lottery. It's like it's over. Either it's 27 million or it's over 27, but in the lane of 30s. So it's quite a lot of money. Quite a lot of money. I'll tell you afterwards how it's quite a lot of money, but guess what this person did? First, he bought a mansion, and it's a huge, huge mansion. Not just, just a house with 4 garages, not just that. It's proper, big, huge mansion. He bought about a couple of Rolls Royce. He bought all those top of the line, expensive cars. Within, I think, first few months, he was done spending $12 million. Within a couple of years, he spent all that money. And he ended up selling one by one those cars. Oh, he bought memorabilia. He bought even collectible memorabilia stuff as well. That's where he spent a lot of money as well. Memorabilia. Like, I don't know. Some people are into Star Wars. Some people are into even WWE. There's wrestling. People are in there as well. They like to buy the stuff. So he bought a lot of that kind of stuff as well. Now, within a couple of years, not a decade, a couple of years, he was done spending all his money. So he's then started selling his cars, started selling memorabilia. He ended up selling the mansion as well. By the time he sold the mansion, his marriage was already kind of broken apart, because I think his wife must have been telling him a few things to do, which is investing, which he maybe never heard. And he kept on just spending, thinking that money will never end. And guess what? Even that much money ends. So if anybody just thinks that having multi-million is the only way they will feel good, oh no. That feeling good will be a very temporary feeling. You're going to have it and it's gone. It's going to go just like that. It's not going to then stay. To have it stay, that is another mindset as well. Knowledge, information, to have it stay. Like, even if your focus is to be rich, even if your focus is to be really good in sex, if your focus is to be the best speaker, if your focus is to be the best singer, actor, writer, whatever you do to be the best in it, how is you going to be the best in it? Not by watching garbage, isn't it? And when I'm coming to garbage, we're going to get more into that as well. But you get the point what I'm saying. And this thing, the energy centers, when you focus, like, even if you do not get to that point where you're going to just take your energy to the higher ascension levels, if you just work on, regulating your energy centers, understanding the energy you have, that is going to do the magic in your life as well. And right now, the thing we're talking, that is exactly what we are talking right now. Understanding the energy. Why? Because you are energy. Your energy centers are energy. Your spirit is energy. God is energy. Money is energy. Love is energy. All that is energy, and you have energy centers in you, and the energy centers is what we're talking about. So energy centers is something where the energy is not just, it's just energy, it's making, creating more energy as well. So you have, like, you are an excellent machine which will actually create its own energy. You don't need any generators anywhere. You have those already in you. And if you want to be the best at your work, or you want to have the most successful business, you want to, whatever your focus is, what do you need to focus? The first 3 energy centers. You will need to make sure that the root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus, you pay attention to them. First, you need to know that yes, they're there. These are the energy centers. They are there. They do not belong to any religion. They are not about just a fad. You know what is fad? Just a famous thing which is just popular at a certain time and then it just goes away. No, it's not that. It is who you are. It's your spirit. It's your energy. It's you. So your first 3 energy centers are something which is going to bring you everything from this plane, the earth. All your material wins, your relationships. That is all. The first 3 energy centers are responsible for that. And well, if you want to be really, really great in relationship or sex, to be very specific, you get the point. The first 3 energy centers. Because the root chakra, that is where that feeling, the arousal happens. You know, sacral chakra, where you have that now bond, the connection, the intimacy, where you feel it. Solar plexus, the confidence to be in that action. But if you look at yourself, if you kind of ask yourself, or if you kind of look around, what do you think? A lot of people, they're having all that? They're getting all that? No. Why? Well, first thing first, which we spoke, that was just watching the useless gossip. Talking gossip is one thing, that is your throat chakra. You should not be doing that. But watching the gossip, and the biggest thing for that in today's day is, actually not just 2, it's few of them now. So TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, what else is there? I don't know. So there's plenty more, I think. I have threads and notes and all that kind of stuff is same too. So there are many things out there. And if you just keep on focusing in that mindless gossip, that is where you're wasting your energy. So you wasted your energy even without getting up, even without lifting your finger. And you think energy can only be wasted when you're walking, running, doing something, like with movement. And here, you wasted your energy completely, and you don't even know how many hours you wasted on what? Mindless entertainment. And that is still something I will say, like, that is evil. It is still comparatively lesser evil than what is the bigger evil? You got it? Porn. Porn is the enemy of your energy centers. All your energy centers. And I literally feel that it was the way it is created in such a big industry, it is just to make sure that the people do not ever, raise their energy, raise their frequency. Because the more people will stay in the lower frequency, the more they will be stuck in the loop where, oh, now they have to, bills, debt, stress, bad relationships, abuse, being abusive, being the abuser. Look at that. So my loves, you have seen a lot of my reels. I speak about this topic a lot. The reason being, when you indulge your energy in, hi Rupi, how are you, my dear? When you indulge your energy in either useless entertainment, and when I'm saying useless entertainment, that means when one after another there's reels or videos playing and you're just sitting there watching. And some people I know, they will not even sleep without TV or music, or not music, just TV on. They'll sleep when the TV is on, or something playing on their laptop. Why? You are not giving any rest to your mind. If you want to play something very calming, so your whole system is now calm. Not something which has music and loud sounds and lights is kind of flashing, flaring, and it's kind of going like this. The energy is moving like this instead of just the wave of frequency. Then you ride the wave. If it is like this, what is this going on? And your heart is beating faster. Next day you don't even understand. Why is my day, like this? Or why you're feeling like that? Well, do you want to recall your yesterday? Do you want to recall your night? How did you sleep? What do you do? And if I ask, how many of you actually review your day? Because if and when you start reviewing your day, that is going to change things for you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Review of your day is marvelous. There are a lot of things you can do in there. I'll teach you all those too. But the biggest thing there is with the review, if there is something you don't like, you will not repeat. But then to get to that point, you need to know. You need to pay attention. How will you pay attention? When while going to sleep, there is no TV or movies going on beside you, near your bed or in your bedroom. You do that, the way your thinking will change, the way you sleep will change. You will rest better. You'll be relaxed. Alrighty? Or then you will be able to work on your energy centers. Whether you know it or not, when you're having good thoughts, you're watching good stuff, you're already giving food to your energy centers. When you're watching bad stuff, bad, which is bad for you. We already spoke what is bad. The gossip, the useless, mindless entertainment, pornography. Bad, 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 bad for you. And if that is happening, you will never be able to achieve the higher frequency, the higher levels of your soul. And if you're not getting there, your mind will always be in that stress, in that tension, in whatever the bullshit you call life. And yes, I said the word bullshit. Because if you are stuck in the loop of talking on the phone, bad mouthing people, if you're stuck into watching continuous, now either it's YouTube or it is TikTok or even the dramas on TV, that the serial, what you call them, soap operas, not soap opera, whatever it is, it's the soaps, isn't it? The daytime TV, the evening time TV, where it's useless Hindi shows, Hindi drama. That isn't good either. That isn't good either. That isn't giving you anything. Whatever is not teaching you anything, why are you doing that? And the day you stop all that, like getting to from sexual energy to your spiritual energy is the phase that's going to come afterwards. But first, build the sexual energy as well. Isn't it? There are a lot of people, they don't even have that energy either. Why? Because of all the bullshit they're doing to themselves, their mind, their body. So there might be some people, they might be saying, sexual energy to spiritual energy. What would they do? Why? Because they don't even have sexual energy in them. First, they have to fill that bucket of themselves, of the sexual energy. Why? Because the biggest thing that depletes your sexual energy is what? You got it. Porn. That depletes your energy. So first you have to stop doing that. So your energy is now at least built. Once your sexual energy will be at least building, that will actually bring you new thoughts. That will bring you confidence in your life. But if you're watching all that mindless stuff which we just spoke, you won't be getting there. Now you wonder that why not the Hindi or Punjabi shows or whatever all the stuff is, why not them? They don't have, porn has bad stuff, or gossip is gossip, but why not them? Why not those shows? My loves, when you're watching all those shows, what exactly are you getting out there? Where is your focus? See that? And if you try to tell me that, I just work, or I'm doing my housework and then they're going in the background. And you think you're not paying attention? What if I tell you that even if consciously you're not paying attention, your subconscious is listening every single thing? Every single thing. The kind of food you're giving your subconscious now. Think about that. And if you cannot like stop outright. Cut the time, make it lesser and lesser and lesser. But porn is one thing, you have to just cut it outright. Hi Tina, how are you, my dear? That is not something which you can just make it lesser and lesser. No, that is something you need to cut it out right away, because that is poison for you. It's poison for your soul, it's poison for your thoughts, it's poison for your mind, it's outright poison, it's poison for your energy centers, because it completely blocks your energy centers. And not just one, lower 3 energy centers. If the lower 3 energy centers are blocked, let me tell you, there will be no energy that is, the heart chakra will have problems as well. Throat chakra will have problems as well. Third eye, forget about it. Just because you read about third eye and you can talk about it doesn't mean your third eye would be active. And crown chakra, that is a thing of distant future for you. A lot of times, like even right now, like, a lot of people which are in therapy with me, a lot of them are working on themselves, like my 21 days program. And what are they working on? The addiction, porn addiction. They're working on themselves. And I can tell you, the few that are working on themselves, they are becoming successful. The ones who make excuses, well, they know they don't continue to work, I'm going to drop them as a client. And that is their only motivation, to keep on working on themselves. And there are few, I gave them the time that, you know what, your next appointment will be after now. This time, first you have to do the self-work. Once you have done that, then message me. Otherwise, no. Because my time is not to be wasted. No, because if I've told you once, I've told you twice, you're still not doing it, I'm sorry. I understand you're paying me, but still, you're not paying me that much that you can waste my time in the same stuff. You need to understand that, all of you. So your lower 3 energy centers, they are the key of your happy, healthy life. They are the key for your money in your life. They're the key for your whatever desires you have. And if the desire is peace, if the desire is just being happy, healthy, and it's not attached to any money or anything, then my friends, you'll get that too. If you have material things in your mind and you want to have them, you'll get them too. But if you do not stop the lower frequency stuff, the bullshitting yourself stuff, you will always be struggling. Years ago, I remember there was this, at that time the reels were a very new thing. And this little child, I think it's a mother made the video. And this little child, he is, when you see that video first time, it looks like the child is in the pool and trying to it's kind of drowning and the kid is crying. I think because mother knew what's going on. So mother was recording, and while recording she walks and she literally, and the kid was wearing a life jacket as well. She goes there, recording is still going on, she holds the kid's hand and make him stand. And the water was only not even up to his knees. You see that? And a lot of people, that's what they're doing. Hi Swaran, how are you, my love? They are in a shallow pool, and all they're doing is just struggling and struggling. And guess what? If you're gonna keep on struggling in the shallow pool, which will be shallower than any pool, like even if it's this much water, guess what? They can even drown in that too. Why? They didn't drown because of the water. They drowned because this mindset, fear, that's the first thing. Which chakra is fear associated with? Which chakra does fear block? Root chakra. Which chakra is located where your sexual organs are? You got the answer. Root chakra. Root chakra. If you're gonna be just afraid of, I don't know, watching stuff such as, there is war of terror or this or that, that is going to put fear in your mind. And the reason I just said about this was, a lot of people have a lot of different fears, but this is something you'll get it from TV. George Bush, he did that years ago, decades ago. The war on terror. There was nothing. That was just to instill fear in people. You are under attack. What did it do? Fear. Which chakra gets blocked? Which energy center gets blocked? Root chakra. What is that associated with? Your stability. Your stability in life. If you will be stable, only then your sexual organs will be working properly. That's the reason the women in abuse, their sexual life will always be, pardon my language, but fucked is the only word. And the men who are either abusers or men who are always just busy in watching useless news or porn, guess what happens? Performance issues, erectile dysfunction, premature, all these things. And that is your sexual energy. And your sexual energy is the base of your every single thing in your system. Why? Because that's your very first energy center. That's your very first energy center. Like, I already had the topic, the event was already planned. That's why I didn't make, and there is no chance to change it. So that's the reason the event the name stayed that sexual energy is spiritual. But when I was doing that, I actually thought that, but first you have to have the sexual energy built as well. And how many people are out there who have their sexual energy at least built in them? How many people know that they have to retain their sexual energy within them as well? And when I'm talking about retaining your sexual energy, that is not just that you are using that energy with a partner. A lot of people just waste that energy in masturbation. Isn't it? So when you're not even keeping the energy, say you're making something, you're making something and you don't even have your raw material with you. You don't have the raw material. How are you going to make something? then you're just talking about it. There's nothing else going on. So create this artwork, create this masterpiece, which is you basically. You gotta have your raw material as well. And the raw material is your sexual energy. And it's not that it's just gonna be, you have it and then it's gonna shoot up and you will be spiritually just awakened and enlightened and you are just in the higher realms and you're doing astral projection and astral traveling. No, it doesn't happen like that. You gotta work on the soul as well. You gotta work on your energy as well. You cannot keep on watching porn and then expect that, oh, when I go to sleep I'll be doing astral traveling. No, sweetheart, you won't be. When you go to sleep, you are only watching nightmares, because your thoughts are just taking you over there. Or even if your consciousness won't be able to go out anyways, but even if it crawled out, guess what? You will be in fear that there will be other bad spirits which are going to now take over your body. And the way I said it, you know already. You know, like, what are we talking? Just because this person likes to, you know, eat bullshit and they think they're gonna serve bullshit to others, that's gonna be true too? No. You keep on feeding your soul bullshit. Your soul isn't going to take you anywhere higher. Your soul will be like literally that, sorry dude, I can't do shit. You do whatever you want to do. You know, your soul will be like literally done with you. Your soul need food too. What is soul's food? To begin with, good thoughts. Good thoughts. That's the most basic thing. To have good thoughts. Believing in yourself is another thing. Being kind to others, loving yourself, doing what, you know, doing what's your passion, doing what you love. And if anybody says, but I love to watch porn, I love to watch Hindi serials. Well, if you love to eat, I'm not gonna just say bullshit, if you like to eat shit, what do you think? That'll be good for you? Just because you love to eat that? And trust me. What do you think? That'll be good for you? Just because you love to eat that? Once we will carry this topic on tomorrow as well. Reason being, in today's day, we will be mostly talking about now how to create this energy. You know, how to have this energy. After that, we'll get to the point where you're going to retain this energy and it will be changed. Just give me 1 quick minute, please. So that's the only thing. That'll be the next stage. Because I know if we keep on going today, it will be too long for today. But the thing is, we need, all of us are humans, we need to have this energy. That's the, you know, that's the base of you. Hi Isha, how are you, my dear? Why that's the base of you? As I was telling you earlier, what is this? Your very first energy centers. Where is this energy center? Base of your spine. You know, that's the base of your spine. Thanks, my love, Monica. Thank you so much. So, being on the base of the spine. And all these people who actually do not serve themselves good, like they watch bad stuff, they watch the things which are not very good for them, or sometimes they're even listening to the people who are serving them bullshit. Guess what happens? Where's the location? End of the spine. End of the spine, close to your sitting bones. your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet, then what happens? Back problems. Oh, disc is moved, slipped, or even shoulders problems. Body's always tired. Why? Because the energy is not built in there. Energy is not saved in there. Energy is not even building in there a lot of times. And if, like, by going out in the sun or even walking or enjoying something, some sparks of energy are in there, guess what happens? By watching the bad stuff, you're actually depleting it again. Just imagine that. To make your energy centers alive, and when I'm saying alive means to have energy in them, to activate them, to, start your generator of your energy centers. You gotta give them food. You don't need to hook up to electricity. It's not that food. It is the good food, it's the good thoughts, it's the good energy, it's doing good, loving yourself. And guess what? If you love yourself, do you think you'll do bad stuff to yourself? Would you do bad stuff to anyone you love? Or the question should be, would you ever do bad to anyone you love? And I bet the answer will be no. No, not at all. If you love somebody, how can you do that? You will take a bullet for them, isn't it? Well, when I'm saying that, if there's anybody watching over here and they are like their spouses, I'm not saying husband or wife, I'm just saying spouses. If their spouses are abusing them with tormenting them with abuse again and again, and then after a week or 2 weeks they apologize and say, oh, but I love you. When we love, there will be fights. The person you love, you do not abuse them. The person you love, you do not torment them. The person you love, you do not do anything bad for them. And that is the person you love. Who's the first person you should be loving? You, yourself. So if you love yourself, would you do bad to yourself? Nope, you will not be doing anything bad to yourself then. So that's the reason you need to first fall in love with yourself. You love yourself, your energy will be now. That energy won't deplete then. It will just keep on going, keep on building it. And one by one, your energy centers will be kind of coming to life. Then you won't have fear issues. You won't have that you're introvert. What is being introvert? Blockages in sacral chakra. There is no such thing as introvert and extrovert. Extrovert is somebody who has confidence in them. Means there is energy in their solar plexus. Introvert or shy is somebody whose energy center is blocked. The person who does not love themselves, they have issues with their heart chakra and their root chakra. The person who's always afraid, issues with root chakra. Person have intimacy issues, sacral chakra. Want to write something or want to create something, want to do something but cannot express that, sacral chakra. I can't imagine the future, I can't see the future, not just future as in what to do, but there has to be a vision of your happy life. Not just thinking that oh, this year I'm going to do this, that year I'm going to do this, and blah, blah, blah. That's control. That's control. That's the issue of root chakra. But if you cannot even imagine a happy future, third eye issues, thyroid problems, throat chakra. You can't speak. Anytime you're about to speak, your throat is choking, throat chakra. Everybody is trying to get you, root chakra. Whatever issues, you tell me a problem and I can tell you which energy center it is linked with. And if the problems are linked with the energy centers, guess what? If we start working on the energy centers, don't you think these problems will go away? They won't even exist. And trust me, then you're going to arrive on that stage where you will be working on having your sexual energy get converted into your spiritual energy, which will actually take you into the ascension levels. And you know what's ascension? Higher frequency, where you grow spiritually. Your soul grows, your soul remembers. Your soul knows everything. It's just you are not aware right now. Why? Because even when you think that, oh, but I wasn't watching, but you played something in the background, your mind is still recording, your subconscious is still recording all that, and it's busy in that. Instead of doing that, shut all the sounds. If you don't play something that is good. If you can't find anything else, play 852 hertz. Play 432 hertz. That is going to help you heal. Play binaural beats behind. That is going to be the food for your soul, for your energy centers. And then your mind will be calm, and then do not keep on thinking that, oh, what will this person do? What has that other person done or said? No. Then you're once again wasting your energy. Yeah. Then you need to trust yourself. Well, if I get to this point, my higher self or the creator, ultimate consciousness, have something in mind. So I don't have to worry. For that, you need faith. To get to the point of faith, you gotta have love in your heart. Because when you have the love in your heart, then you have trust, then you have faith. If you don't have your love in the heart, that won't happen. To get that, your heart chakra need to be activated. To get to that point, your solar plexus need to be activated. To get to that point, your sacral chakra need to be activated. To get to that point, root chakra. And to have your root chakra activated, oh, well, once your root chakra is activated, the issues of your, the food, lodging or house, all those things, they will diminish. They're only there until you understand your power. And for some people, they just spend all their life in the rut chasing their tail. And some people understand that very early on. So there is no age to understand yourself, to understand your energy. So if anybody ever tells you, but spirituality is something that comes after 60 or 50 or 70 or this age, well, for you it might be. And whoever attaches spirituality with age, I can assure you, they will never have a clue of spirituality. All they will be stuck in looking spiritual, not becoming spiritual, being spiritual. And looking spiritual doesn't take you anywhere. It's what you have here, all over you. And for that, first you gotta have sexual energy in you. And for sexual energy, to have that, you gotta have your root chakra working at least. To have your root chakra working, you gotta stop wasting your sexual energy. You gotta stop wasting your sexual energy. You know now. First, you gotta start loving yourself, understanding yourself, respecting yourself. Once you do that, then you respect other people too. And most of all, respect your sexual energy. Do not just waste it on just like that. I remember I think last time when we were talking about this topic, there was somebody, at that time we didn't have the comments for sub only. So at that time, every single person could come and comment. So there was this person who I was talking about how to create the magic of intimacy, or to have the sex that's fireworks sex, like the ultimate, the best sex, which you can have every time. You should be doing it with somebody whom you love, your partner whom you respect, not somebody whose body you're using. And the person saying, oh, but everybody have girlfriends. They don't have sex with their wives, they do with girlfriend. And who's the girlfriend? That was, again, it's a Punjabi person. And these days in Brampton, in this area, what are they talking about? Abusing and exploiting the students, the girls who are from Punjab. So that's what they were thinking, that's what they're doing. And what do you think? That is going to take them anywhere? So this is bullshit. They're serving bullshit to themselves. And those girls or boys or whoever they're having this sexual intercourse with, they're doing it because they need. It's out of the need, not out of love. No. So if you want to cultivate, grow your sexual energy, make sure, do not waste your energy on mindless masturbation. Porn and masturbation, that's one. And the second one will be wasting your sexual energy with just any random person. Don't do that. Then you're being your own enemy. And if you're being your own enemy, then you're going to end up in this same thing, where hamster wheel, chasing your own tail, just running. Alrighty. So this topic which we are talking today, it is literally, it's 2 parts topic now. The first part we have is first how to have that sexual energy. I wish TikTok had this provision to edit the topic, because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna delete it, because if I delete it, I'm gonna have to create the whole thing again. That's why I didn't delete it. But yes, it is. You can only take your sexual energy to spiritual if you have sexual energy. When you don't even have that, what you gonna do? Who are you kidding? And these are the people who sometimes come and say, but we don't need this, we don't need that. Well, you won't, because you don't even have it. You don't even know the feeling of, say, just take it as take an expression, a mango. A mango. If somebody has tasted it, or whichever fruit you like, pineapple, whichever fruit you like, if you have tasted, you know what it is. If you have never tasted, and to achieve that, you gotta make an effort. Effort as in to either raise your hand to grab it off the tree, or at least pick it up and peel and eat it. That's an effort. But you think that no, it's right there. Now it just falls on my face, or I start just eating it. Like I don't have to do any effort. That doesn't happen because it doesn't happen like that. And then you just make excuses, and then it will be like naach na jaane aangan tera. Like you can't dance, and just because you can't dance, what are you complaining? Oh, the floor I'm standing on, the floor is not level. So if the floor was level, only then I would dance. These are the same people. So if you're working on yourself and somebody talks like that, it's the same, it's those people. They don't know what exactly they are missing. But just because they don't know what they're missing, guess what they're doing? They don't want to have the taste because they don't want to make an effort. But they're going to discourage other people. Why? Because they don't want to stop the bullshit they're doing, the bullshit they're feeding themselves. And now just because they have put spices on their bullshit, that doesn't make it change it to, I don't know, anything good? A biryani? You know, just because you put spices on the shit, it's not going to turn into biryani. It will still be, you know. So you need to remember that you need to be at the first step first. Create that sexual energy. Not that you start having this thing that, oh, just because you have a habit, you gotta do this. No. But you know that if masturbation has become your habit, you already are on the path which is going downfall. Don't do that to yourself. You know, you did not choose this life to waste it like that. And if you're married, if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, do not disrespect them. Do not disrespect them, because when you disrespect them, it only shows that your energy centers are blocked. And if you don't disrespect them, get out of that relationship. And after that, do whatever you want to do. Because even if you focus on your spirituality with, you know, wearing all the right things and saying all the right things, but you're not respectful to your partner, energy centers will be blocked. And if the energy centers are blocked, there is no going up in spirituality. The energy centers is your base, because that's your energy centers. We are energy, our soul is energy, spirit is energy, God consciousness is energy, ultimate consciousness is energy, love is energy, money is energy, everything that you see is energy. Alright? Get to that level, get to that point. And if anybody is asking how to get to that level, my loves, that's easy, that's not hard. Love yourself, start loving yourself. And you might ask, what would love do? Now, my question will be once again, if and when you love somebody, will you harm them? Will you let them get harmed by anyone? I know it's a no-brainer. Answer is no. Neither you will harm them, nor you will let anyone harm them. Thank you, Monica, for answering. Yes, absolutely. That's the thing. Not at all. So when you love yourself, you get it. Then would you let yourself do stuff that is bad for you? No. Your higher self will guide you towards the right things. Alright, it will guide you to the right things. You just need to pay attention. And your higher self is not only going to be talking just through your, you're sitting in meditation and only then it's talking. Oh, no, 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 no. Your higher self is talking in a lot of things, signs, a lot of putting things in front of you. Say you're thinking something, you want to know the answer, and suddenly you turn your laptop on or you turn your phone on, and even if it's YouTube or TikTok or anything, you open it, the very first video, that will be that. You are thinking about something and then you just clicked on the TV, the show or whatever that happens comes up. That will be exactly what you were looking for. Yeah, I know, absolutely. For that you need to, understand, listen to your higher self. This is how your higher self is giving you the signs that I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Pay attention. Pay attention. We are together in this. And how will it get strong? You get it. Love yourself, self-love. And my loves, if anybody is wondering how to love yourself, I'm glad, my love. I'm glad, Monica. Love you, my dear. I'm glad. See, self-love. Self-love takes you to places where you will have all the answers you're looking for. Alrighty. Love you, my dear. Love you all, my dear. Yeah. So you need to do what? Self-love. Yeah. Self-love, how? Those 6 sentences. And let me just say, I always repeat that, but if anybody ever misses that, my dears, the sequence that I have given you, please work with that sequence. Do not alter the sequence of sentences. Nope. Nope. There's a reason I have made the sequence like that. Reason being, with that sequence, with that exact sequence, your mind is going to understand. First you see, then you accept, then you value, then you know, trust, love. If you go with trust, accept, know, see, it's there. You'll keep on doing it. It's going to take you longer. Your path will get longer, that's all. The way I've said it, you do that, it's going to be smooth. Hi, Jappy. How are you, my dear? It'll be like you're not on the longer path. And I think you don't want to be on the longer path of learning, because you want to go to next level and next level and next level and next milestone. Not that just the first one and you're just kind of crawling on the first one and just going slowly, isn't it? I'm glad, my love. Being busy is good. In the library today? Because now Jappy's completely, you see, where's Jappy? In the library. So now when you come, that's my first thing. Where are you? Alrighty. But yes, my love, that's great. I'm glad. Enjoy. Alright, enjoy it. Alrighty. You're working. Okay, my love. At your pizza joint? Yeah? Alrighty. So, self-love. 6 sentences in the same sequence in the morning. That's the first time you're going to say in the day. Not just morning, when you wake up, basically. When you wake up. Not just the morning. When you wake up. Because the lines we have, the waves we have, right when you wake up, they're there. No worries, my love. Keep on doing your work as well. Alright? That's all good. As you respond, I'll respond you too. Don't you worry. So, it's the delta waves we want to capture. So when you wake up, that's the time you are going to go in front of the mirror, look at yourself, say those 6 sentences, do yourself while looking at yourself. What are those 6 sentences? I see you. I accept you. I value you. I know you. I trust you. I love you. Simple. Such a simple thing. And it works. It works. The reason I'm saying right now is once you start building your self love, it will take you to the point where you will actually have that feeling in you that you do not want to waste your sexual energy on just random bullshit, random, yeah, just randomness. No. Then you wanna experience the ultimate. And yes, you can experience the ultimate every single time when you are with the people or the person you love. Yeah, there is. You might want to get to the point where you just want to experiment as well. There is a time you want to do it, sure, go do it. But be done with that as well. And then get back to the line where you basically now are with the partner you love. No, my love. Nope. I see you, I accept you, I value you, I know you, I trust you, I love you. That's the sequence. Alrighty? That's the sequence. Alrighty? So self-love. Self-love is your beginner point to start working on your energy centers. I'm glad that you're back. That's good. Okay. And we'll continue this topic tomorrow as well. We'll have the part 2 of that. So, right now, if you have any questions out of this, we'll answer them. Oh, absolutely, my love. If you're available, absolutely sing. Let's just bring you in. No? What happened? Okay, hold on. Taken the
I said like, am I allowed to sing today or no? That's what I'm asking.
absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Because yesterday you mentioned you are not going to take anyone on call, so that's why I asked
Oh
first.
no, that was yesterday. That was the reason I was doing was we had to end the live yesterday faster. If we were to
Oh,
start
okay.
talking, then it will take longer. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Let me
Okay, dear.
have good time. So you go ahead and
Okay.
enjoy, my love.
Okay, I'm singing now.
We're enjoying too.
Thank you. La 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 तू तो है वही दिल में जिसे अपना कहा तो है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तो ये जीना तेरे बिन है सजा ओ मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह फिर होना जुदा ये वादा रहा तू तू है वही दिल में जिसे अपना कहा तो है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तो ये जीना तेरे बिन है सजा मैं आवाज हूँ तो तू है गीत मेरा ला 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 मैं आवाज हूँ तो तू है गीत मेरा जहाँ से निराला मन मीत मेरा मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह हो मिल जाए इस तरह, दो लहरें जिस तरह फिर होना जुदा, हाँ ये वादा रहा। तू तू है वही ला 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 ला, तू है वही ला 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 ला, तू तू है वही दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा, तू है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ, अब तो ये जीना तेरे बिन है सजा। किसी मोड़ पे भी न ये साथ छूटे, ला 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 ला। मेरे हाथ से तेरा दामन न छूटे, ला 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 ला। किसी मोड़ पे भी ना ये साथ टूटे, मेरे हाथ से तेरा दामन न छूटे, मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह, मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह, फिर होना जुदा, हाँ ये वादा रहा। तू तू है वही दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा, तू है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ, अब तो ये जीना तेरे बिन है सजा। तुझे मैं जाके नजर से चुरा लूं, कहीं दिल के कोने में तुझे को छुपा लूं। तुझे मैं जहाँ की नजर से चुरा लूं, कहीं दिल के कोने में तुझे को छुपा लूं। मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह, मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह, फिर हूँ हाँ ये वादा रहा। हूँ ना जुदा, हाँ ये वादा रहा, हाँ ये वादा।
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One of my favorites. I love this song. I love this movie. The Hindi movie as well, and the Hindi movie is made. It's a copy of an English movie, Hollywood movie. I love both the movies. Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And your voice is just perfect, my love. Thank you for singing.
सॉन्ग चेंज कर दो, अच्छा नहीं था क्या?
No, it's beautiful song.
सिंह कुछ लिख रहे थे, सॉन्ग चेंज कर दो। I don't know.
I have no idea
है
what.
ना? Yeah, it's a beautiful song though. I like it.
It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And actually, to be very honest, thanks Rajveer for sending the message, the Telegram check karo. I completely forgot about Telegram. I was with the things I had.
Oh,
There are a lot of days, like not just a lot of days. Most of the time, if I'm not using the phone or the laptop for the appointments at all, I actually hardly ever use the phone just like that. I have like this habit is getting diminished, and I love that. I don't like to use the phone just randomly. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. I don't know, I turn the notifications on, but you know what? Most of the time, my phone itself is on do not disturb. That's another reason. So even if the notification comes being do not disturb, it never pops up. So my bad. But thanks for reminding me. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. And I responded that as well. I think you checked that as well.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you send me please if you recorded it?
It is, my love. I will. I'll try to do that tonight. Because yeah, if I don't do it tonight, tomorrow I might get busy again. But I will I haven't even done yesterday's or the day before yesterday's. I started checking the day before yesterday.
Yeah, whenever you have time. Yeah,
Yeah,
whenever.
day before yesterday, the voice is cutting off a lot, so that is not. I even tried to make a small one yesterday,
Okay.
so it took the time and that, but it didn't work.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yesterday's and today's, I'll work on that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you them as well.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate.
You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Always welcome. Yeah, I understand. I understand. When you have that kind of a gift in you, you would like to cherish that as well.
Listen, and I want to figure out how it goes.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's
Fair enough. Absolutely. 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 Well, we enjoyed it, and I know when you listen to it, you'll enjoy it too. Okay? But my loves, all you over here, why haven't we started using her voice? Why haven't we started doing the use the sound thing? Go on the reel, click on that thing that is in the circle, click on it, it will make you use the sound. And then either you can put your picture on or you can just record lip sync and her voice is going on. Do that. Do that. Alrighty? That will be something good. Start doing it. And even otherwise, in regular times as well, share the reels. Yeah, you guys comment. You guys like or love always. The heart is always pressed. Thank you so much for that. But sharing them with the people who need them. Alrighty? Or tag them, bring them here. So they start looking at them instead of just sending one reel, tag them, that way they'll be able to see all the other stuff as well. Yeah. Because I know this content is for everybody. It's not just for, you can say, the men or women or the people who are just working on themselves. It's for every single person who's living and who wants to live a better, happier life, healthier life. It's for everybody. Right? Now, you guys have the responsibility to take it further, to share with the people who need it. Okay? Thank you, my loves. Thank you. And any questions from today's live or any otherwise, if you have, tell me about that too. That way we can answer, resolve, let you know. What do you say? Hanji Jappy. Listen. Love, within I think a week or so. Alrighty, within a week or so. Every single thing is completed. Ebook is completely ready now. Ebooks, everything is completely done. Like the formatting. Its formatting got it took a little bit of time because every time it came to me for the review, I was working on the things. So adding things or fixing things, especially from the Punjabi one. But yeah, now the ebook is completely ready. Yesterday I checked it. And now I am looking forward to let you guys know as well because I forgot to take the picture out of that to show you guys the cover so you know what you're looking for. But yes, it will be on my website. And right now, everything is completed. It's just we're finishing up the website right now because it will be available on Amazon. But then again, it will be more fun if you click on my website, you come over there and you buy from there. So ebook will be there, Punjabi book will be there, English book will be there. Or yes, if you can read Punjabi, it will be more fun if you get both the books. Reason being, the Punjabi book is not the translation of English book only. English book is for the people who like not just understand the language, but at the same time, they're not just for the Indian people, for everybody. The Punjabi book is absolutely, it's for all the people who understand Punjabi, and there are things, examples, which the Indian people will understand. Alrighty, so it will be great. Whoever can understand the Punjabi, go with both of them. Like if you understand English too. If you understand only Punjabi, the Punjabi is there. English, that is there. Alrighty. Then our next goal will be making sure the audiobooks and everything. And currently I'm working on the next book as well. Alright. Once that is a few more chapters are done, then I will focus on the events as well. That's the reason I had to put the events on hold, because that book came in the mind and I started working on. So thank you for your patience. Thank you so much for the patience. Alrighty. Thank you, my love. Thank you. The last time when they sent me the website, the people who are working on, for them, they're like, oh, this is simply everything. It's like not exactly, a little bit more of things like tweaking. Now it's back on the, I would say, on the table to work on. Alrighty. But yes, this week, that's coming. I think any given day, the website will be up. So once the website is up, right now website is up. It's just the presence. There's not a lot in there because my initial website, it was when I worked on it, that was good. Then I don't know what happened. I changed it. I changed it from the way it was, like from a template to WordPress website. I usually work on my websites myself, actually, to be very honest. I love doing that. And that changed a lot of things. Then there was a lot of things, they were not available in it. Like functions were there, but needed a lot of coding, and the page wasn't letting me allow that. Then I was like, you know what? We're just gonna change it from WordPress. We're gonna change the whole template. So now, then we gave it to a professional. Alrighty. Ask away, my love. Ask away. How do you protect yourself from other people's negative or envious energy? Self-love and boundaries. Oh, nice. Yes, yes. That is something that is, it's self-love and boundaries. When you do them, that is something that protects your energy. When you start working on yourself, then for initially you can literally have, there's a thing that we can do every single day. It's like a routine, which is literally locking your aura, completely closing your aura. Okay, your aura gets stronger when you work on self-love as well. So once you start working on self-love, then literally start with, once you're ready to go anywhere, you know, if you're say going to a wedding or something and you know you're looking very nice and the people over there are certain people who don't like, you know, or who will be really mean or something. Actually, remember one time I was talking to you guys about a person who was walking on somebody's outfit? I'll show you that one within a few minutes. Diksha, just give me 1 quick minute, my love, then I'll bring you in as well. So once you're ready, before going anywhere, if you just stand, once you're standing, like feel as if, say, this is your feet. From here, hold. It's like you're holding a, like, say it's a hula hoop. Hula hoop has a certain energetic, say, cloth or some net with it that you're picking it up. It's going all over you. And once you get to your head, close it off. So it's like there's a net around you now within your aura as well. And the other disruptive energy, it won't be able to come to you. It won't be able to reach you. Alrighty? So that is one of the very kind of simple and small ritual. Where are you, Diksha? Okay, right there. And start doing with that. But self-love is something that is going to make your aura stronger. Boundaries is something that is going to work forever. Because when you set boundaries, and these kind of people who are envious to you, you will you can sense them and you will keep them at bay. And when you keep them at a distance, they cannot do anything. Right? So make sure you do that. I feel it's yellow. Like kind of color, this color and this color the sun rays. All right. Yeah. You can actually check your aura yourself as well. Let's just answer Diksha's question, then we'll answer this, okay?
Hi.
Hi, Diksha.
I have a question from today's real life experience. Today I was at work. I have cold, so I don't feel like talking a lot. So I was just like, and I was outside. It was like early in the morning, like 9. The sun was rising. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sit down here and take a couple of breaths while nobody's watching me. So I was out there, like, while watching the kids, I was doing that. And there's like, somebody comes in, they're like, people who work with me, they're like, oh, you look miserable. I was like, no, I'm okay, that's fine. And then comes other person, oh, you really look like you're dying. I'm like, okay, I'm fine, I'll survive. No, I'm okay. And then comes third person, wow, you look like, and I kind of lost it. And I was like, I'm just trying to have a calm moment. Can you please leave me alone? And and then starts the battle. Like I didn't invest in that. I didn't give that energy or nothing. But all day long, what I heard was, your meditation is really not working. Your meditation is really not working. I'm like, I didn't even say I'm meditating. I just said I'm trying to have a calm moment. Like, can I please be left alone? So how do I deal with that?
So when that happens, when somebody says your meditation is not working, the answer for that is meditation teaches you how to keep yourself safe. Like, you are being very mean to me. Me
Yeah.
answering you, this is the power of meditation. So my love, meditation is working. If I would have just laughed at your mean sentence, then it wasn't working. So now it is working.
Yeah.
Next time they'll think twice before saying anything like that.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I understand, but you don't, like,
No.
one person asked, two person asked, you all are listening, and the third person asked, like, how many times are you gonna ask me? I'm just trying to, I don't want to be involved in your gossiping about other people. I don't want to gossip about them. I don't
Exactly,
want
that's the thing.
I feel like that's draining my energy. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's when they think that, you know what, just because a person is meditating, you can just say anything to them and they'll just listen to that.
Yeah, they think spirituality is all about sitting back and them, like, yelling at us, and we're like, okay, that's fine.
Spirituality is not being a doormat. Spirituality is standing your ground.
I'm sorry, there's a helicopter or something above me. Yeah, all right, thank you. That's what my question was.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad, Jappy. Yellow is your favorite color. That is great, my love. That is great. Hi, Roman. How are you, my dear?
Hello, I'm good. How about you?
Very good, my love. Very good. Very good. Thank
Hello,
you.
everyone.
Alrighty. Hold on. Let me just tell Jappy about checking your aura. My love, we can always check our own aura as well. And maybe the first time when you do, you might not be able to see it. You just keep on doing this practice. Okay. I'm glad it's very, look at the timing. Exactly the same timing when you were asking, I was answering the same question. And you're gonna, okay, so love, what you're gonna do is, it's like, now this wall has kind of, it's lighter, but I would say a little bit, if the background is a bit darker, but like same color, yes, same frequency, my love. So, but the color should be, it should not be like color has lighter and darks in there, just one steady color. And then say your hand and your finger, something, just start staring, start looking at that. When you're gonna start looking at that, you pay attention completely, outright attention, just focus. When you focus is on that and you're looking, and within, I would say, it could even take from 30 seconds to a minute, or maybe for the first time, it might be a little longer too. You're seeing, then you're gonna start seeing energy. It's like, it's gonna be almost same wave of energy. Like when the day is hot and you look on the road, you will see, like on the road, you'll see about the energy wave up to this much, isn't it? Like you will see the heat. It's the same way on your body. You can see that wave of heat up there. That's your energy basically. So when you're looking at that, keep on focusing on that. You will be able to see your aura color. And if you feel the finger is lesser, focus on the hand, the whole hand, or like hand over here, or even arm, whichever area you want to focus on, do that. Or you can always stand in front of the mirror and just focus completely on you and just keep on looking at yourself, on the eyes and on the middle of the forehead, right here on your third eye basically. Focus on that, and then you will be able to see around you as well. Alrighty. But the first is looking at your hand or your finger. That's the beginner area. Alright. But yes, whichever works, either of them, do that, mother. Yes.
I've tried the hand one, like maybe last year. Yeah, yeah, it does work. Yeah, like how I did it. Like I used to focus on my hand, and like watching it, I assume like my eyes are going inside, like towards the middle of the brain, and then I'm able to see some subtle energies around my hand.
Yeah. That's a focus basically. It's a focus when you completely disconnect from anywhere else. So try to do it when you are like in a quiet room, then it'll be faster. If you're sitting where there's sounds going on, people walking around, then it will be longer for you to focus on there. So it's a game of focus.
Of course, totally agree. Like your energy goes into other senses, so that's the thing. Yeah, totally agree with you. Yeah, last night I tried like one kind of, it was a guided sleep meditation. So like for the chakras, and like I slept at around like 7 o'clock, woke up at 11:30, and like feeling so refreshed and energetic. It was like I had like a 10-hour sleep,
That's nice, man. That is good. That is good. That is good.
It was just focusing your energy from the base of your spine and bringing it up, like after, like you focus on the root chakra, and then after some time you go up, bring the energy up to your brain. It was nice.
Exactly. It's all the game of energy. It's basically focus. When we have the focus, that is when we can do anything with energy, because the word is basically playing with energy.
Oh yeah.
We are playing with the energy. If we can play with the energy, then it is good. That's the reason when this live started, what I told you, or what everybody was, when you're starting on this path, when you're starting on the spirituality or your energy centers path, it is a work. You gotta start the work. Once you are on the path, then it is fun, then it's play, then it is not work. Yes. You start enjoying it, because now you can see the growth, now you can see the work that's happening, now you can feel the peace.
Yeah.
Having fun is the whole point.
That's true. Like the first thing which I did, like when I switched from conspiracies to like this thing, like after like I had a habit of learning and all that, the first thing was like unlearning all the things which society taught you, unlearning the fears inside you, unlearning all the things which are not serving you at the moment. And after that, like you pursue the spiritual things, and it becomes more like I would say like you're able to like distinguish yourself from the energetic frequencies and your other like thoughts.
Absolutely right. Because if you just keep on getting stuck in the first phase where you have all the fears, you have all the anger, you have all the, you're carrying on all that, it's not going to take you far.
Yeah.
You have to leave that behind. You have to let it go. Then you can. Today there is this one really thing. Hold on. I have two things to show. Hold on.
Sure.
First one is, where is this? one of my kind of friends on TikTok, like, ooh, come on, not that loud, my dear. Where is the volume? Okay, let me just show you guys. The first thing about the unlearning part is, where is it? Where is it? Ah, right here. Okay, look at this. If you guys look at this, it's like if you're holding the past, if you're carrying on the past with you, future will be closed off. So if you want to have the future open, you have to let go what you're holding. And what are you holding? Past. Yeah. You gotta let go that. What is past? Past is all that old learning, all that old trauma, all that old hurt, all that old anger.
Yeah, and also like if you're like having some kind of emotions or feeling for a really long time, it gets stored in your body too. Your
Of
body
course.
get tensed. Like sometimes like people have lower back issues. Actually, they don't have like a issue, but it's just like a trauma, like which is tensed up the muscles over there, or the pelvic floor, of course.
That's block root chakra. That's
Yeah,
block root chakra.
and like yeah, so of course,
Oh,
like if you work
nice.
on these things, then you see like your body movements have changed.
Sunset still outside?
Sorry?
No, Jappy has sunset outside. We don't have any sun outside right now. Lucky you, girl. Lucky you. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. No, that's right. Appa, if you would have been here today, that's what we were talking earlier as well, because we were talking about the lower three energy centers.
Uh-huh.
And that's exactly what it is. The lower back issues or the back issues, they're all your energy centers.
Yeah.
Where did the video go? I wanted to really show you guys that.
Yeah, the magic of 369. You first work on your three chakras, shift your energy to upper three, and then you go for the sixth and seventh one, and voila.
Yes, yes, yes. Ta-da. Where is it? That was so interesting.
Next week, maybe I will make a chart or something. Like I was reading about the Catharic lines and all that, like the grid lines in our body. I'm gonna make a chart, like make a body and then like make a chart out of it.
That's good, that's good. Where did it go? I don't even remember. I thought I was watching it today and I thought I saved it.
Were you watching on TikTok?
Yeah, there was this video. It's about jealousy and people, you know.
If you have already watched the video, if you go to your settings, there should be an activity center, and there you can check which videos you watched.
Okay. Let me just try one more time like this and then. Unless the person took the video. No, not this.
I was also reading about the 12 dimensions
Yeah,
2 days back.
it is. It is fun. The more you
Oh, yeah.
learn, the better it is.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
Seems like the video is off.
Oh, Jappy said that she sent you on Telegram.
I'll check that. Yeah, next time I see that, I'm gonna just send it in the group right away. Yeah. Okay, my love. Let me just check. Where is it? Where is it? Telegram, Telegram, Telegram. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to see, compare with us right here. No, we won't be able to see. Look at that. Isn't
Wow.
that beautiful?
Beautiful.
That is gorgeous, love. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, love. Thank you. It's gorgeous. Yeah. All right. Okay, hold on. Yes. I'm gonna find that video. I'm gonna share with you guys. It's the same thing. Remember, I told you guys one time when somebody was dancing and there was another person who you could see from their face. There was person was jealous and they were walking on the outfit. So there are people like that, and that kind of people you have to put them at the place in the beginning. And if you know somebody is jealous like that, and you're having some kind of event, especially it's your event, just don't invite those that kind of energy. And if you want to get indulged into, well, what will people say? Leave that thought behind.
Get detached from those things.
Yeah, let that energy go.
Build your own firm boundaries and guard it like a knight.
Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's exactly what we need to do. We can only set our boundaries and guard our boundaries when we have self-love in us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is something that's necessary within us. But yeah,
So the thing is, like, anyhow you gotta do it. If you don't do it, universe will like give you moments where you can do it. So
you have
if
to.
you do it by yourself, then the things become much more easier.
That you have to do it. Then it's gonna happen like that.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
you do it by choice or you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. The choice is a person's own choice. How they're gonna work on that.
100%.
Yeah. Might as well do it with choice instead of you'll be feeling that, oh, you know, that's comfort zone. That's your comfort zone that you don't want to leave it. That the people you know, even if they are mean or bad, you just know that's the reason you don't want to leave them. Sitting wise, kind of be around the people whose energy is not good. You know, set boundaries so they cannot just have free access to you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, my loves. Anyone else would like to join the conversation as well? We have a few more minutes. We can have the conversation. Okay, Jess, you missed last time. Let's just see if you... Harbanji, would you like to come up? And Monica, if you are available, you can always come as well, my love. I haven't sent you in there, so that's going to be your choice, love. You see? Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, G, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No worries. No worries. That 369, that thing, working on the first 3 energy centers, that is the thing. What, you know, a lot of times people forget to focus on, and they just jump to focus on third eye only. You know, they just focus on that, oh, third eye, okay, that's all I need to activate. But they forget that the journey starts from the very first energy center, start from root chakra. Yeah. Then it goes to all first these energy centers, then the energy center that around us, you know. First it's a 7 of these, then we have 8 of the ones that around us, then it's total of 114. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Harbanshi. Shukrani. Shukrani. Hi Deep, how are you? Long time, my love. Hi Rupi. Hello G. Self-love and breathing practice is for all your energy centers. It's for all your energy centers, because self-love, the practice, the sentences we have, they actually focus on all your energy centers. When we paying attention to them is the first thing to bring the energy to them. Breathing practice is what is going to help you having the energy regulated in them and then aligning them as well. So that is breathing practice. Self-love and breathing practice is going to align you, is going to, like, that's your complete package. That's your complete package. Right? It literally starts with a basic, because when you start for 5 to 10 minutes. First, you're doing the self-love as a, as a work. Then slowly, when you start feeling the energy, when you're saying it, the way you feel the energy in your certain energy centers with each sentence, then you get to it. Then it's like from the shallow pool, now you're in the deep end of the pool. And then you add your more breathing practice in there. And the more you get into the deeper, like you love it, the faster you're going to see the results as well. Right? Hanji Rupi, sorry. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗੇ ਸੀ. I just had to interrupt that. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਨਾ ਬੇਟਾ ਕੋਲ ਫਿਰਦਾ, ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਮਿਊਟ ਤੇ ਲਾ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਆ।
No worries. All good, all good.
ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਕੋਈ ਸੇਫ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ?
ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਜੀ?
ਸੇਫ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ?
ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ ਕੀ ਹੈ।
Okay. ਬੇਟੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ is there a action that is safe action, hand ਜਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ, like ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਹਾਈਪਰ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਦਾ ਹੱਥ ਮਾਰਨ ਲੱਗਾ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ, like there needs to be an action that is kind of a safe action, that you do that action and you repeat that safe action, safe, and then that is going to help him calm as well.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇਹ ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਹਟ ਗਿਆ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ। ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਹਾਈਪਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਉਦੋਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਪਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਹਟ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ। ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੋਮਿਓਪੈਥੀ ਦੀ ਮੈਡੀਸਿਨ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹਟ ਗਿਆ ਇਹ ਕਰਨ। ਉਹ ਸੈਂਸਰੀ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਹੱਥ ਜਿਹੇ ਹਿਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਬੱਚੇ ਨਾ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹੁਣ ਹਟ ਗਿਆ ਇਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਡੀਸਿਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਪਿਆ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਇੰਪਰੂਵਮੈਂਟ ਆਈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਬ੍ਰੇਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੇਜ਼ ਹੈ ਇਹਦਾ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਅਸੀਂ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਪਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਪਈ ਆ, ਇਹਨੇ ਲੱਗ ਕੇ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਆ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸਮਾਰਟ ਕਿਡ, ਵੈਰੀ ਸਮਾਰਟ ਕਿਡ, ਬਹੁਤ
ਸਮਾਰਟ ਆ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਫੇਸ ਰੀਡ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਨਾ, ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਇਹ ਕੈਚ ਕਰਦੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਛੇਤੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਅਪਸੈਟ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨੇ ਹਾਈਪਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ, ਫਿਰ ਅੱਗੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਘੁੰਮਦਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ। ਮੈਂ ਜੋ ਮਿਲਕ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸੀ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਆਲਮੰਡ ਮਿਲਕ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਹੁਣੇ ਪੀਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ, ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਰੈਸਪੀ ਨਾ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਕਰਦੇ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੈਪਲ ਸਿਰਪ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਡੇਟਸ ਪਾਈਆਂ ਸੀ, ਸਿਨੇਮਨ ਪਾ ਲਿਆ ਸੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵਿੱਚ, ਇਲਾਇਚੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਬਣਿਆ। ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਆਲਮੋਸਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਿਲਕ ਲਿਆਉਣਾ ਛੱਡ ਹੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਘਰ 'ਚ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਦੇਖਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਪਾਇਆ ਹੋਵੇ, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਮਿਲਕ ਕੰਟੇਨ ਹੋਵੇ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਉਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਕਰੋਗੇ, ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਵੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ। ਈਵਨ ਬੇਟੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਦਾ ਬਿਹੇਵੀਅਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਹਰੇਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਹੁਤ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਹੋਊਗੀ, ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਾਡੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਐਨੀਮਲ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੀਨ ਡਾਈਜੈਸਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇਹਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਨੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਤਾ ਸੀ। ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਇਹ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਮਿਲਕ ਵਾਲੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਐਸਿਡ ਇਸੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਣਦਾ, ਇਹਦੇ ਮਿਲਕ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਡਾਕਟਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ, ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ। ਇੱਥੇ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਕੋਈ ਹੈਲਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ 3-4 ਵਾਰ ਚਿਲਡਰਨ ਹੌਸਪੀਟਲ ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ ਨਾ ਐਡਮਿਟ ਰਿਹਾ, ਬਟ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਹੈਲਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ, ਕੋਈ ਮੈਡੀਸਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਵਰਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ। ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਮੰਗਵਾਈ, ਕੋਈ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲਿਸਟ ਸੀਗਾ ਅਤੇ ਬਠਿੰਡੇ ਤੋਂ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮੰਗਵਾਈ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਰਕ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ। ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਡਾਇਟ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮਿਲਕ ਤੋਂ ਬਣੀ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਇਹਨੂੰ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਉਹੀ ਸੋਚ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਕ ਤੋਂ, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਮਿਲਕ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੌਲਵ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਐਂਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫੀਮੇਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਸਟੀਓਪੋਰੋਸਿਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਯੈਸ, ਉਹ ਕਾਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ? ਮਿਲਕ ਐਂਡ ਮੀਟ। ਓਕੇ ਯਾ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਹਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਕਿ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਡਾਈਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਵਿਮਨ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਦੇ ਗੋਣਾ ਐਂਡ ਅਪ ਵਿਦ ਆਸਟੀਓਪੋਰੋਸਿਸ।
ਓਕੇ ਜੀ।
ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਮੀਟ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਐਲਜ਼ਾਈਮਰ ਹੈਗਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਆ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸੋ ਇਹ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਚੇਂਜ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਨੇ, ਇਹਨੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਹੀ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਤੀ। ਸਾਡੀ ਡਾਈਟ ਚੇਂਜ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਘਰ 'ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਫਾਲਤੂ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
That's true. ਚੇਂਜ ਹੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਚੇਂਜ ਲਾਈਫ ਚ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। it could be this reason or that, ਇਹਨੇ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਬਣਨਾ ਸੀਗਾ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਨਹੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੇਂਜ ਲਿਆਂਦਾ ਇਹਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੋਚੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ, ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ।
Yep, absolutely.
ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਭਾਣੇ 'ਚ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆ। ਹਾਂ, ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟ ਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ
Yep,
ਹੈ ਨਾ।
yep.
ਯਾ
ਪਹਿਲਾ ਸਟੈਪ ਹੈਗਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ।
ਆਪਾਂ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, that is when things start changing.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ। ਹੁਣ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜੇ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੇਖੋ ਵੀ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜਾਂ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ
mentality ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਪਰ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਥੋੜਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਕੋਈ ਰੀਅਲਾਈਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੋ ਉਹ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਨਾਲ, ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਜੋ ਉਹਨੇ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਜਨਮਾਂ 'ਚ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂ ਆਹ ਕੀਤਾ, ਉਹ ਨੋ ਜੋ ਹੁਣ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ, ਜੋ ਉਹਦੇ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗੇ, ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ, ਜੋ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ, ਉਹਦਾ ਗੁਡ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟ ਹੈ। ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਪਾਸਟ ਤਾਂ ਲੰਘ ਗਿਆ, ਜੋ ਹੁਣ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਹੋਣੇ ਆ। ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਉਹੀ ਰਿਐਕਟ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਣੀ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਆਰ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਜਦ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਦਿਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਚੇਂਜ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਨਾ। So that is something. Once we remember that, that changes life completely. And I'm glad, my love. I'm glad that things are improving, getting better. So what you can always say is, my life is getting better and better every day.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਯਾ ਯਾ
Jai's health is becoming, Jaideep's health is becoming better and better every single day.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਬਹੁਤ ਲਾਈਕ ਪੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਫਰਕ ਪੈ ਰਿਹਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
That's great. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ, it's all because of that.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੈਪੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਆਪਾਂ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਆ। ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕੈਚ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਐਨਰਜੀ।
Of course.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਮ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਨਾ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਂਦਾ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ।
Sensitive ਹੈ, sensitive to energy.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਯਾ
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਸਿਸਟਮ, ਇਹ they don't know how to bullshit at all.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
Yeah.
ਯਾ
ਇਹ ਜੋ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਉਵੇਂ ਨੇ।
ਉਵੇਂ ਨੇ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਤਮਾ ਸਭ ਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਆਪਣੀ ਸਭ ਦੀ ਸੋਲ ਵੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜੋ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੈ ਉਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਹੈ।
ਯੈਸ
ਪਰ ਉਹ ਲੋਕੀ ਜੋ ਵੱਡੇ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਤੀ ਉਹ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਲਪੇਟਣੀਆਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਨੇ, ਬੁਲਸ਼ਿਟ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ
And the souls ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ, that's what the exceptional souls are.
ਯੈਸ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਯਾ
And
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ।
always just remember in your meditation after breathing practice, always remember to see that he's always happy and healthy and always taken care.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਡੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਬੈਠਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ। ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਸਾਰਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ, ਮੈਸੇਜ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਸੀ, ਉੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਇਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਹੋਈ ਜਾਊਗਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਓ, that's exactly how things gonna be.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਬਹੁਤ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਜੀ। ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਨਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅੰਕਲ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਇਹ ਸੇਮ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਦੱਸੀਆਂ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਉਹ ਇੰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੰਨਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਬਾਅਦ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਫਿਰ ਲਾਈਫ 'ਚ। ਬਟ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਣੀਆਂ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਟੈਪ ਬਾਈ ਸਟੈਪ।
ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜਿਉਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਣੇ ਹੈਗੇ, ਤਿਉਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ we realize that, oh yeah, it is like that.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
That's the understanding ਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਹੀ ਆ। ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ, ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਉਹ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਟੌਪਿਕ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਸੌਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੁਛ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਨਾ ਟੀਵੀ ਤੇ, ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ, ਇਹਦਾ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਲਾਈਕ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਉਹਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੀ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ
Yeah.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਆਦਤ ਸੀ ਫੋਨ ਦੇਖਣ ਦੀ ਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਪਦਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਪਾਸੇ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹ ਦੇਖਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬੇਟੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਓਬਵੀਅਸਲੀ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ
ਟਾਈਮ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਉਦੋਂ ਬੈਕ ਟੂ ਬਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦੋ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਬਰੀਦਿੰਗ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸੈਲਫ ਲਵ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਜੇ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਟਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਣੀ ਪਾਓ, ਸਾਲਟ ਪਾਓ, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਥੋੜੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਐਸੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਆਇਲਸ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਲਾਗੇ ਕ੍ਰਿਸਟਲਸ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਆਰਾਮ ਨਾਲ ਟਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਓ, ਹੈ ਨਾ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
Nice. Diksha said the same thing too. But since she started breathing practice, her screen time has decreased as well. Yes, absolutely. That's how it should be. Yes.
ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਟਾਈਮ ਪਤਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਲਾਈਵ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਐਡ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਬਸ, ਹੋਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕੁਛ।
I hear you. I completely hear you. ਮੇਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫੋਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਇਹਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੈਗਾ, ਇਹ ਵੀ ਯੂਜ਼ਲੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫੋਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਾਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਜੇ ਦੂਜਾ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜੇ ਜ਼ੂਮ ਕਾਲ ਹੋਵੇ ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਲੈਪਟਾਪ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਅਦਰਵਾਈਜ਼ ਇਹ ਕਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਜਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਪੋਸਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ, ਅਜੇ ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਪੋਸਟ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚੇਤਾ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵੀ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਅਰਾਊਂਡ 10 ਵਜੇ ਚੇਤਾ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਪੋਸਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਬਾਕੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਪੋਸਟ ਕਰ ਦਿਆ ਕਰੋ, ਨਾ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਓਕੇ। ਹਾਲੇ ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰੇ ਫੋਨ 'ਚ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਪਈਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਲੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਲੇਟਫਾਰਮਾਂ ਤੇ ਪੋਸਟ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਫਿਰ ਆਈ ਜਸਟ ਡਿਲੀਟ them off as well.
ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ, ਮੈਂ ਸੋਚਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਨੇਜ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ, ਤੇ ਉੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਛ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੌਬ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਆ ਸਾਰਾ ਲਾਈਵ ਦਾ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਸੋਚਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਣੇ।
I love doing that. I enjoy that.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ 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 ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੱਚੀ।
Thank you, my love. Thank you. You're welcome as well. ਹਾਲੇ ਹੁਣ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਰਫ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਿਚਾਰਡ ਹੈਗੀ, ਉਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਅਪਡੇਟ ਕਰਨੀ। ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਬੰਦ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ, ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪੇ ਅਪਡੇਟ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀ।
ਓਕੇ ਜੀ।
ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੰਮ ਮੈਂ ਆਪੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਸਿਰਫ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕੁਝ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੋਂ ਬੰਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ we started kind of working on different things.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਆ ਉਹ ਗਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਭੇਜਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ।
I'm glad because ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਐਂਡ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਤੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਸੇਵਿੰਗ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਰੱਖੀ ਸੀ, ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਬੰਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੀਤਾ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਚਲ ਸ਼ੇਅਰਿੰਗ ਹੋ ਜੂਗੀ। then I think a lot of people ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਸੇਵ ਕਰਕੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਭੇਜਣੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ।
ਓਕੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਇੰਡੀਆ ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ then I like ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਹੀ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਬੰਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਫੇਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੇਵਿੰਗ ਦੀ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਆਨ ਕਰੋ, ਫਿਰ I was like okay.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਸੇਵਿੰਗ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਤਾਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਰੱਖੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਚ ਕੁੱਲ ਮਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਜੋ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ 2 ਦਿਨ ਹੀ ਸਿਰਫ ਬੰਦ ਸੀ।
ਓਕੇ ਜੀ
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸੇਵ ਕਰਕੇ you can always send it.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਵਧੀਆ, ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈਲਪ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵੀ ਭੇਜੀਆਂ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ, ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੈਗੀ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਸੈਂਡ।
Nice. Thanks for that. Thank you. Yeah, because the thing is ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਰਪਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਇਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਲੋਕੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ especially they need to work on themselves to get out of the ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਚਿੱਕੜ 'ਚ ਫਸੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਹੈ ਨਾ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਹੀ
ਆਪਣੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨਾ, ਆਪਣੇ ਗ੍ਰਜ ਦਾ, ਗੁੱਸੇ ਦਾ, ਵਿਕਟਮ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਚਿੱਕੜ ਹੈ ਉਹ 'ਚੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸਹੀ ਹੈ
So need to get to that point.
ਲਾਈਕ ਸਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਇੰਨੀ ਚੇਂਜ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ, ਮੇਰੇ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਗਏ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿੰਨਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕੰਮ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਬੋਝ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਉਹ ਕੰਮ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਕਿ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਕਰਦੇ, ਬੱਚੇ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਉਹ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਉਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਸਿਰ ਦੁਖਣਾ ਮੋਢੇ ਦਰਦ ਕਰਨੇ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਟੋਕਰਾ ਚੱਕਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦਾ।
ਮੈਂ ਟੋਕਰਾ ਚੱਕਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਹਰ ਵੇਲੇ ਨਾ, ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਸਮਝਾਉਣਾ he has a thing on him
ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਇਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਹਨਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੋ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਰੋਜ਼ ਸੈਲਫ ਲਵ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ।
ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੋ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ। ਪਹਿਲੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਚੀਜ਼ ਇਹ that you, because you love him, that's the reason you worked with him. And then ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ motivation ਸੀਗੀ when you told him something. Now he's a wise man, I would say. He's a wise man ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਕੇ, and he saw ਕਿ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ wife ਹੈਗੀ, when she can see all that and she's giving tips on doing certain things, and he accepted that. He's a very wise man.
ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੱਕੀ ਆ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਹੁਣ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਬੇਟਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਗਰ ਆਉਣਾ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਣਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਗੇ ਤੂੰ ਰੈਸਟ ਕਰ ਹਨਾ, ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਏਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ। ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ, ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਲੇਟ ਸੌਂਦਾ ਬੇਟਾ, ਮੈਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਅਲੱਗ ਹਨਾ ਸਵਾ ਲੈਂਦੀ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ, ਪਰ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਠਾ ਦੇਵੀਂ ਹਨਾ।
ਇਹੀ ਤਾਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ being a parent. That's what being a parent is.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
It's like that I am there. ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਈ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ, ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੀ ਕੇਅਰ ਰੱਖਣਗੇ, ਮੈਂ ਬੇਬੀ ਸਿਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ। Like you don't babysit your children, you take care of your children.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਹੋਣ ਨਾ ਕੰਮ ਤੇ, ਮੈਂ ਕਾਲ ਕਰਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਐ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਮੈਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸੀ, ਅਪਸੈਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ 'ਚ ਹੈ, ਵੀ ਇਹਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣ ਲਵਾਂ, ਫਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨੇ ਇਕੱਲੀ ਬੈਠੀ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਹਨਾ। ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਫੋਨ ਚੱਕ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਸੀ, ਕਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਹਨਾ ਹੌਸਲਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਫਿਰ।
Understanding, Manav. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Both of you are so kind of.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
That's how a couple should be.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂ
I'm glad. I'm glad. May this love grows. May this, intimacy grows always.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ, ਸਿਹਤ, ਕਾਮਯਾਬੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਰਹੇ।
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਬਾਹਰਲੇ ਲੋਕ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹਦਾ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਪੈਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ 'ਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਹਨਾ, ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਹਟ ਗਈ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹਨਾ। ਉਹ ਕਦੇ ਉਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗੇ, ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਬੋਲਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਇਹਨੇ ਐਂ ਕਹਿਤਾ, ਇਹਨੇ ਏਦਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਹਨਾ, ਪਰ ਉਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੀ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਸੀ। ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ, ਉਹ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਏਦਾਂ ਹਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ, ਜਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਮੇਰੇ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਵੀ, ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਜੋ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਉਹ ਕੱਢ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ।
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਨ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਟੌਕਸਿਕ ਮੈਸਕੁਲਿਨਿਟੀ। ਉਹ ਰੇਜ਼ ਹੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰਨੀ, ਆਪਣੀ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰਨੀ, ਵੀ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਹੋ ਜੂਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਵੀਕ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ। ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ, because he's a wise man, that's the reason he when you told him something new, he started working on that.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਉਹ ਸਿਰਫ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਟੌਕਸਿਕ ਮੈਸਕੁਲਿਨਿਟੀ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਸਿਰਫ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਰੇਜ਼ ਉਵੇਂ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ, that's why he wasn't sharing.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
How when he learned, and that's what we do. ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਈ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਬਚਪਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਸਿੱਖੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ
That's what it is. And I'm so glad that you're sharing, because reason being ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਸੁਣੂਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਸੁਣਨ ਦੇ ਪਏ ਨੇ, they'll understand ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਚੇਂਜਸ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਏਜ ਤੇ ਰਹਿ ਕੇ ਆ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੀ ਐਸਿਡਿਟੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਆਈ ਡੋਂਟ ਨੋ, ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਬਣੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸੈਲਫ ਲਵ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਬਟ ਕਾਫੀ ਫਰਕ ਪਿਆ। ਵੇਟ ਵਧਣ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ, ਵੇਟ ਘਟਣ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਇੰਟਰਮਿਟੈਂਟ ਫਾਸਟਿੰਗ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਗਏ, ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਫਰਕ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ। ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੇਨ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਪੇਟ ਦਰਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਖਾਣੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਜਿੱਦਾਂ 1 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਫਰਕ ਪਿਆ।
I'm glad, Manav. I'm glad. That's the whole point. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਜਦੋਂ ਸਿਹਤ ਚੰਗੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, physical health, mental health, physical and mental health, spiritual health.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੇਖੋ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਾ ਦੁੱਧ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ। ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੈਦੀਪ ਦਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਜੈਦੀਪ ਦੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਮੇਰੀ ਬੇਟੀ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਤਾ, ਲਾਈਕ ਆਪਣੀ ਡਾਇਟ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਤੀ। ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਹਾਏ ਕੁਛ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਇਹਦਾ, ਵੀ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੇਂਜ ਕੀਤਾ, ਵੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਹੁਣ ਵਧੀਆ ਠੀਕ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਕਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਦਰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ, ਫੀਵਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੇਨ ਕਿਲਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਲਿਆਂਦੀ
ਸਿਰਦਰਦ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਣ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, you know,
ਹਾਂਜੀ
like I have never had that.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
That's the reason I
Yeah.
just couldn't understand ਵੀ ਕਾਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ
what would be the reason? But I'm glad that even though ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਸਫਲ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਾਕੀ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਪਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਲੇ ਦੁਆਲੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਇਤ ਸੀਗੀ, and then realize ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ that can help. And I'm glad.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
I'm glad
ਇਹ
it's
ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਾਈਗ੍ਰੇਨ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੇ
Yeah.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬੇਟਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਿੱਕ ਸੀ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਸੌਂਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਹਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ
holding on to everything, no rest, mentally stressed, physically drained.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨੈਪਰੋਕਸਨ ਲੈਣ ਲੱਗ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਹੁਣ 5 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਆ ਹਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਲਮੋਸਟ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੇਖਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਲਾਈਵ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਸੈਲਫ ਲਵ ਬਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੋਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਹਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੋਣਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ
ਹੁਣ ਹੋਣਾ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਟਾਈਮ ਗਿਆ ਹੁਣ
ਜੋ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ
ਸੀਗੀ ਨਾ ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਵੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਿਰ ਦਰਦ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਭੇਜਦੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰੋ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੋ ਕਾਫੀ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ
I'm glad ਬਸ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਬੁੱਕ ਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ ਸਿਨਾਪਸਿਸ ਜਿਹਾ ਨਿੱਕਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਇੱਕ ਚੈਪਟਰ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਚੈਪਟਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
I'll send you that as well, then share that with others as well.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਰਿਲੇਟਿਵ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਾਮਾ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਬੇਟਾ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਭਾਬੀ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਿਰ ਦਰਦ ਬਹੁਤ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮਾਈਗ੍ਰੇਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਹੀਨਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਮਹੀਨਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਖੋਲ੍ਹਦੀਆਂ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹੁਣ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ 2 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਲਾਉਣੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੇਟੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਪਰ ਰਹਿ ਮੰਮੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਹਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੱਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਐਵਰੀਡੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਦੀ ਅਪਡੇਟ ਦਿਆ ਕਰੋ
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਪ੍ਰਿਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਸ਼ਨ ਇਹ ਹੈ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਾਈਂਡ ਹਾਰਟਡ ਨੇ ਨਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਂ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਕਾਲ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਦੱਸਦੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਹਨਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਦੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਆਈ ਇਸੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਸੀ ਇੱਥੇ
I'm so glad.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਿ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਣਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਲੋੜ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਯਾ
ਐਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਨਾ ਬਹਾਨਾ ਬਣਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਆਪਣਾ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਬਹਾਨਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਇਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਅੱਗੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਹੋਰ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਯੂ نو that's the actual thing what it is that light ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ spreading the light
ਯਾ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਹਾਂਜੀ
yeah that's the key ma'am
ਹਾਂਜੀ
yeah
ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ
thank you so much appreciate that
ਯਾ
thank you
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਿਰ ਦੁਖਦਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਹੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਾਣ ਸਕਦਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਮਾਈਗ੍ਰੇਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਬਸ ਖਤਮ ਹੈ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਹੈ ਨਾ
I hear you ਮੈਂ actually ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ I can understand ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਕੋਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਦੱਸਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ I can actually just feel them as well ਮੇਰੀ I'm that sensitive to energy
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਵੀ ਅੱਛਾ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ I already gauged it something's going on yeah I done that it's like oh and a friend of mine ਕੁਝ ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ and she was like she was like man ਸਿਰ ਤੇ ਏਦਾਂ ਬੁਰਨਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਬੰਦ like ਸਾਰੇ curtains ਬੰਦ ਹੋਣ ਇਹ ਆ ਉਹ and it's like oh my god
ਉੱਪਰੋਂ ਦੀ ਪੀ ਲੈਣੀ ਚਾਹ ਹਨਾ ਚਾਹ ਪੀ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਸਿਰ ਦਰਦ ਦੂਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਉਹ ਹੋਰ ਐਸਿਡਿਟੀ ਬਣ ਜਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਹੋਰ ਬਣ ਜਾਣਾ
yeah
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਐਸਿਡ ਕਰਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਮਾਈਗ੍ਰੇਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਆ ਪੇਟ ਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੀ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਨਾ
pet and at the same time just the mental state ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਸਿਡਿਟੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਥਾਟ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਲੇਟ ਖਾਣਾ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੌਂਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਏ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
another reason ਐਸਿਡਿਟੀ as well because ਜਿਹੜੀ ਫਰਨੈਸ ਹੈਗੀ ਚੱਲੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਫਰਨੈਸ ਨੂੰ ਰੈਸਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਉਹ ਬੰਦ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ ਵਿੱਚ
ਯਾ ਸਹੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਯਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਨਾ ਇਦਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਗਰਮੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ when the AC will be going on all the time I'll always say them no AC ਬੰਦ ਕਰਨਾ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
why I was like ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਆਰਾਮ ਦਿਓ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ ਸੇਮ ਥਿੰਗ ਗੋਸ ਟੂ ਬਾਡੀ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਆਰਾਮ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਨੂੰ ਆਰਾਮ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ
ਯਾ
ਸੋ we need to remember that always
ਯਾ ਸਹੀ ਆ
yes well I'm really glad that is such this is a testimony ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ it changes the life it changes everything
ਯਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਚੇਂਜ ਆਇਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲਾਈਕ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਕੱਲੀ ਚ ਕਿਉਂ ਆਵੇ ਹਨਾ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਚ ਹੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਹਾਂਜੀ
that's the main thing ਕਿ ਜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੋਈ ਵਧੀਆ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ if I know something I'm going to share it ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ it means you're a very good soul very good
ਮੈਂ ਚਿਕਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾਂਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਐਗ ਕਦੇ ਕਦੇ ਖਾ ਲਈਦੇ ਸੀ ਹਨਾ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਜਦੋਂ ਦੇਖਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਰੀਲਸ ਹਨਾ ਲਾਈਵ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਤੇ ਚਿਕਨ ਵੈਸੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੱਟ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹਨਾ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਖਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਹੁਣ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਲਾਈਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਓਕੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਨਾ ਲਾਈਕ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਯਾ ਸਮਝ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਹਨਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਚੰਗੇ ਲਈ ਹੋਈ ਆ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਹਨਾ ਕਦੇ ਨੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਏਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ
that's nice I'm really glad
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਫਿਰ ਹੁਣ ਲਾਈਕ ਹੁਣ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਅਫੈਕਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੇ
ਐਂਡ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜੋ ਰਿਲੇਟਿਵ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋਗੇ if your husband's there as well sitting he's gonna say yep absolutely it works
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ
you'll have more faith as well that she'll be working with more energy
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਆਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਿਲੇਟਿਵਸ ਘੱਟ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿ ਬੇਟੇ ਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਖਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਣੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਇਹ ਮੰਗਦਾ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਖਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਹਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਜਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਚਾਹ ਤੇ ਬੁਲਾ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਏ ਆ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਹਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਇੱਕ ਜਣਾ ਫਿਰ ਰਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਕ ਮੇਰੀ ਡੈਡ ਲੈ ਜਾਣ ਬ੍ਰਦਰ ਲੈ ਜੇ ਜਾਂ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਲੈ ਜਾਣਾ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਚਾਹ ਪੀ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਾਪਸ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਏਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਜਨਮ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਏਦਾਂ ਫੀਲ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਆ ਮੰਮੀ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਨਾ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰੋ ਤਾਂ
I'm so glad ਆਹ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਨਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੋਲ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਹੀ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਬੇਟਾ ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਲਾਈਵ ਤੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਲੈ ਗਏ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਕਰੀਏ ਹਨਾ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਲਰਨ ਕਰੀਏ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੀ ਸੁਣੀਏ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੀ ਇਕੱਲੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਦੀ ਹਨਾ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਸੁਣੋ
ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟਲੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਦੈਟਸ ਅ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੀ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੀ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੇਅਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ
ਸਹੀ ਆ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਔਰ ਕੇਅਰ what is this it's love
ਹਾਂਜੀ
that's what love is you know love isn't something you just say that oh I love you love is when you respect the person you care for them
ਕੇਅਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕੇਅਰ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹਨਾ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਰੱਖਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ
exactly taking the bullet for the other person that's the whole thing
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ thank you so much
you're welcome my love you're welcome anybody else if there's any other questions ਆਪਾਂ ਬਸ ਛੇਤੀ wind up ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਪਏ ਆ ਕੋਈ ਆਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਰੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ these are the things which ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ that is something that helps a lot of
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਫਿਰ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਨਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਨੀਡ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਏਦਾਂ ਸੈਲਫ ਲਵ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਬਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰੂਗੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਰਿਕੁਐਸਟ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਰੋ ਸਾਰੇ ਏਦਾਂ ਦੱਸੋ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਬੱਚੇ ਹਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਫਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ
tell them what to do because ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਕਾਮ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਦੇ ਆਰ ਮੈਂਟਲੀ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਕਲੀ ਬੈਲੈਂਸ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਆਫ ਕੋਰਸ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਅਸਰ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਬੱਚਾ ਕਾਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਯਾ
ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜੋ એનર્ਜੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਸ਼ਫਲ ਕਰਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ of course ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਦਾ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਅੱਗੋਂ you know it's just jittery ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਕਦੀ ਕੰਮ ਆ ਬੱਚੇ ਕੋਲ ਗਏ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੀ એનર્ਜੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਪਈ ਆ now
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਰਸੋਂ ਕਰਾ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਬਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਕਿ ਕੱਲ ਸੀ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਵਾਈ ਸੀ ਪਰਸੋਂ ਕਰਾਈ ਸੀ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਨਾ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਬੈੱਡ ਤੇ ਬੈਠੀ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੀ ਬੈਠਾ ਸੀ ਬੇਟਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਹੱਸੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਕਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੱਗ ਕਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਕਰੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵਿਟੀ ਫੀਲ ਹੋਵੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਏਦਾਂ ਫੂਕ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਹੱਥ ਝਾੜਨੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਏਦਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੇਕ ਕਰਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਤੂੰ ਏਦਾਂ ਹੱਥ ਕਰ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਤੂੰ ਏਦਾਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਫੂਕ ਮਾਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨੇ ਏਦਾਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੇਖੀ ਗਿਆ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਲਾਈਕ 9-10 ਵਾਰੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਏਦਾਂ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਸਿੱਖ ਗਿਆ ਏਦਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋਇਆ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਉਹਦੀ એનર્ਜੀ ਰਿਸੈਪਟਿਵ એનર્ਜੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ એનર્ਜੀ ਸੀਗੀ the one that was not letting him receive the information
ਹਾਂਜੀ yeah
I'm so glad I'm so
ਹੁਣ ਉਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਾਉਣੀ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਏਦਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਣਾ ਉਹ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਦੁਆ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਚ ਫੂਕ ਮਾਰੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਬੜਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਹੋਰ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਣੀ
absolutely everything my love everything
ਹਾਂਜੀ
it's just I'm not gonna say a matter of time I'm just gonna say
ਹਾਂਜੀ
it's just time is not the right thing I would just say it's as the learning grows है ना or learning collective learning ਤੁਹਾਡੀ like ਉਹਦੇ mother father ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਿੱਖਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪੈਸਾ ਆਨ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ ਉਹ ਆਟੋਮੈਟਿਕਲੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਨੇ ਹਨਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
I'm really glad alright so ਆਪਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਵਾਲਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਲਾਈਵ ਇੱਥੇ ਫਿਨਿਸ਼ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਹੈਗੀ ਗੱਲ add it otherwise ਹੈ ਨਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਜਾਰੀ ਰੱਖੋ ਆਪਣਾ ਕੰਮ ਇਹ ਨਾ ਛੱਡੋ
yes self love bringing practice ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਨ ਵਰਕ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਨ ਸੈਲਫ ਵਰਕ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊਸ
ਲਾਈਕ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰੋ ਹਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ absolutely and thank you so much for sharing the experience my love thank you so much for joining and Bakiyan Devi thank you so much for joining for comments for liking thank you for being a part of it thank you so much ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਹਨਾ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਜਣਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਆ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਏਦਾਂ ਡਰਾਮਾ ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਹਨਾ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਚੋਂ ਡਿਪਰੈਸ਼ਨ ਚੋਂ ਇਹ ਵੱਧਦੀ ਨਿੱਕੀ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੋਚ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਕੁ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ ਅੱਗੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਥਾਟ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਜਿਸ ਦਿਨੇ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਬਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਫਿਰ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ ਕਰਨ
absolutely ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਚਾਬੀ ਹੱਥ ਆ ਗਈ ਹੋਈ ਆ ਨਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਰਿਲੇਟਿਵ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਭੁੱਲ ਜੂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਭੁੱਲਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗੇ ਰੋਜ਼ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਯਾਦ ਰਹਿਣਾ
ਇਹ ਕਿਤੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਜਦੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਆਪਣਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ
ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਦੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਟਿਕ ਜਾ ਹਨਾ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਏਦਾਂ ਕਰ ਲਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਸਿਗਨਲ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ
exactly
ਜੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ
alright love ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੇਰਾ ਫੋਨ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਧਰ ਅਟੈਂਡ ਕਰੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਧਰ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
alright my loves
ਹਾਂਜੀ
thank you Soren thank you ji thanks Diksha ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ alright my loves
okay ji
lots of love thank you my love thank you Ruki thank you alright Monica thank you my love okay bye my loves love you too absolutely love you too my love alrighty thank you Harbanshi thank you Shukrane ji shukrane bye bye